20. The sun, upright. When you draw the sun, it represents success and abundance flowing through you in all ways at this time. This is a bright and vibrant energy which can help you overcome anything you are going through, allowing you to stand with confidence for what you believe. The light of the sun illuminates the pathway forward. All is bathed in the warm glow. Problems are resolved, and things become easy and simple. With the sun, Patch now experiences complete inner illumination as his consciousness transforms into pure light. He has gone through his darkness, guided by the power of the moon, and experienced the depths of himself. As a result, he has uncovered his true self. His Kundalini has awakened, and he rises in love as the cosmos around him honors him and sings his psalms. Key, upright, illumination, reversed, narcissism, tree of life, Resh, astral signature, the sun. Key words, illumination, simplicity, generosity, success, confidence, triumph, truth, celebration, vitality. Expanded description. The sun continues the motion of expansion since the tower fell. First, there was a looking beyond for inspiration with the star, and then a looking within by the reflection of the moon, in order to realize that we are bursting with pure bright light. The sun is the embodiment of that light within us. In this card, Patch realizes himself as a being of pure light and describes the relationship we all have with the sun by rising in love, expressing his joy to all those who feel his warmth in every direction. The sun appears in his chest, whose light touches each and every sign of the zodiac all around it, illuminating them with a warm glow. Patch holds 3 distinct arm positions, showing the root nurturing activity, the heart opening activity, and the spiritual expanding activity, which harmonize with each other by embodying the inner light. It is now time to express the light, after experiencing its opposite from the moon card, diving deep to the darkness. This new level of illumination shines brightly and generously on everything it touches. This can look like giving of yourself fully to all others in need. The sun gives of itself freely and never asks for anything in return. It doesn't need anything in return. It is self-sustained and wholly brilliant no matter what. And so are you. This card is brimming with light and is a big yes to life. What are you saying yes to in your reality? The sun represents confidence, success, abundance, and joy. It is a time of beautiful clarity and enlightenment, generosity, warmth, and unconditional principles that move heaven and earth. All of your problems melt away in the presence of new perspectives, fresh viewpoints, and the vital energy newly gained to deal with any challenge with a loving attitude and a smile on your face. Here, the sun stands for simple pleasures and the joys of life. Consider that life on earth is only possible because the sun exists at all. This idea can have tremendous spiritual implications when we embody the spirit of the concept. If everyone on the planet only existed selfishly without a care for each other, the world would crumble like the tower. When we live and embody a state of giving and love for everything around us, we will fill the world with joy and wonder. It might be worth noting the importance of water too. Without water, the earth would be a barren wasteland from too much heat from the sun. Thus, when shining your light, make sure that your emotions are conveyed as well, being nurturing as you give of yourself. Be confident in who you are. Embrace your goals. Give yourself over to life. Shine bright. You have the energy to do so within. The path forward is lit, and you will be successful in anything you dive into. The sun appeals to a time of awakening and blossoming, the light at the end of the tunnel you've been searching for. This card is a great indicator that you've been asked the question, should I? The answer is a striking yes. Breathe in, for this moment marks the dawn of a new day. Take the time to appreciate yourself and how amazing you truly are. Feel your power and share your light and love with everyone you meet. The sun reversed. The sun in the reverse implies so much light to the point that it becomes so blinding that we lose ourselves to our egos and become narcissistic. When this card is no longer connected to the higher source from which it draws its infinite reserves of strength, this can look like egoism, selfish and arrogant behavior. We might even make a habit of promising much, but then doing little and letting people down around us because our hearts are not in our actions. Being full of ourselves or complacent may very well be the best way to put this, which will ultimately lead to a lack of success and could even mean a temporary or longer-term depression. To turn this card upright, we must remember why we are doing the things we are doing in the first place. We may personally feel amazing, but if nobody around us feels amazing, then you have a tremendous responsibility to lift everyone up and share the light with everyone. One of the most humbling lessons you can ever embody is that it's not about you. We are all in this together. If the sun had nothing to illuminate, it would have no point to exist. You are here on the earth to gratify yourself. Are you here on the earth just to gratify yourself, or are you here for something bigger, something to do with all of us, and fostering connections between people of all kinds? There are a lot of people in the dark, so why would you hoard the light?